Good evening. In this session, we'll be discussing regarding Helena. Now, our Indian defense system has been more strengthened. We need to strengthen it further and further. That is the reason why lots of research is going on. And whatever the word I have used now, Helena, that is related to protecting and strengthening our defense system further and further. We'll be discussing regarding this. Apart from this, we'll also discuss few points regarding God's particle, and we'll also be discussing regarding RBI, Reserve Bank of India. Few developments have been taken place in the banking sector. All these points we'll be discussing one after the other. But let me straight away open the document for you. Kindly have a look at this. Look at this. So this is today's August 25th, 2020. We'll look at the first one. The Kimberley Process Certification Scheme outlines the rules that govern the trade in. Very, very, very important one. This is called KPCS. This is the Kimberley Process Certification Scheme. And this outlines the rules that governs in the trade in GM crops, that is genetically modified crops, rough diamonds, or C gold, or D uranium. Answer is option B, that is rough diamonds. Look at this. It aims to prevent the flow of conflict diamonds while helping to protect legitimate trade in rough diamonds. The basic idea is to protect legitimate trade, legal trade, where in rough diamonds, not in polished diamonds, it is in rough diamonds. Next one. You must have heard about this particular, this word, God particle. It is a part of, physics. Which of the following particles has often been called God particle? Is it electron, or Higgs boson, or neutron, or none of the above? Maybe I am very sure that most of you are aware of this, and the answer should be option B. Look at this. Higgs boson has often been called the God particle. It is an elementary particle. Look at this. It is an elementary particle in the standard model of particle physics, produced by the quantum excitation of the Higgs field, which is one of the fields in particle physics theory. Very, very important one. A straight question may be asked like this, and you need to remember this. Now we'll be moving further. Look at this. Recently, Union Cabinet approved redevelopment of which of the following airports? So obviously, our air travel is important, and most of the popular airports in India are international airports, and in some places you have separate airports for national and international. And obviously you need to develop certain the airports, and it's a continuous process. Fine. And this development has been handed over to Adani Group, one of the wonderful and progressing groups in India. I read the question once again. Recently, the Union Cabinet approved redevelopment of which of the following airports? Jaipur, Thiruvananthapuram, or Guwahati, or all of the above? Answer is all the above, meaning A, B, C, all are correct. So D is the correct answer here. Government has decided to go for the redevelopment of all these airports, right? And the projects are to be developed by Adani Enterprises Limited. Very, 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 very important. Kindly remember, whatever may happen in development that takes place in national highways, meaning roadways, railways, airways, waterways, everything is important. Everything is important for the examination point of view. While you are reading the newspaper, If you come across with any of these things, please make a point of that. Please write down somewhere in a separate notebook and keep revising those points from time to time. Maybe possible questions in the forthcoming examination. Thank you. Now, once again, I'll open the document. Have a look at this. So this is done. We'll be going ahead. Look at this. RBI will set up a new pan-India umbrella entity with a minimum paid up capital of 100 crores, 200, 500 or 1000 crores. Very important one. So this is going to be a setup where different services are provided. What are the services? I'll show you now. But look at the question, and the answer is option C, that is 500 crores. Clear? Over. Look at the point number 2. The entity will set up, operate, manage new payment systems that comprises of ATMs, Aadhaar based payments, label points of sales, remittance services, meaning all the services will be provided here. Also, it will develop standards, payment methods and technologies related issues. Kindly remember, RBI is also taking various steps to provide better and better quality services to the people. Fine. And this is one of its kinds. And generally in the examination they will ask you, so what is the, the minimum paid up capital? Meaning how much money is being invested into that particular area. You have to remember this, and the answer is option C, that is 500 crores. Next. This you already know. We have discussed very elaborately. Regarding this. I'll just read the question. You know the answer and we'll be just moving ahead. What is the name of newly formed agency to conduct Common Eligibility Test (CET) for public sector banks and government jobs? We have discussed this, right? Very elaborately we have discussed, and the answer should be National Recruitment Agency, National Selection Agency or Bharat Recruitment Agency, or none of the above, and the answer is option A, NRA, National Recruitment Agency. Look at this, please read on your own. There is nothing to explain for me here because we have already explained very elaborately regarding the National Recruitment Agency and Common Eligibility Test. Okay, now look at this. Very important one. Recently, Helena was successfully testified by DRDO. Helena, name is very important. What is this? Anti-tank guided missile, or mini helicopter, or artillery gun, or none of the above? None of the above. Look at this. Look at this. Helena stands for helicopter based NOG. Helena, helicopter based NOG, is a third generation fire and forget class anti-tank guided missile. Very important one. So Helena is an anti-tank guided missile. This is based on NOG, and the system is mounted on the Advanced Light Helicopter ALH. Very important, and you will definitely get a question on this. The system has all weather day and night capability and can defeat battle tanks with conventional armor as well as explosive reactive armor. The Helena missile can engage targets both in direct hit mode as well as a top attack mode. And this weapon system is being inducted into Indian Army. Very important one. Look at the points very clearly. Listen to me very carefully. I said Helena weapon system is getting inducted into Indian Army. Helena weapon system into Indian Army. Right? Now, listen more carefully. A variant of Helena. Helena is one that is for Indian Army. But there is another variant of Helena weapon system that is called Dhruvastra. That is called Dhruvastra, and that is being inducted into the Indian Air Force. These points are very, very important. Am I clear? Helena for Indian Army, Dhruvastra for Indian Air Force. Very, 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 very important. Tomorrow there may be a question in the examination. Helena weapon system is inducted into Indian Army, Indian Navy or Indian Air Force. Right? So then you should be able to answer that it is inducted in Indian Army. Similarly, they may ask you, what is Dhruvastra? Dhruvastra is nothing but it's a variant of Helena weapon system. And where Dhruvastra has been inducted? And the answer should be Indian Air Force. Am I clear? Very, 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 very important. One variation called Helena for Indian Army, other variation of Helena called Dhruvastra, that is for Indian Air Force. Am I clear? You have to be more clear and careful when you are reading the points. Right? That's all for the day. I'll see you in the next class with more current affairs. Thank you so much. Take very good care.